All right, so there are three products that I'm going to be reviewing today, and I'll break this into chunks. Okay, so the next thing I wanted to do a bit of a review on are these pens by Sunshilor. There's 8 of them. The 1 millimeter, 2 millimeter, 3 millimeter are what they call chisel tips. They're flat ends. They're actually not flat out like I've seen other calligraphy pens, though. They're at a 45-degree angle, so they're designed to be held at a 45-degree angle. These are designed for particular calligraphy hands like Gothic and Uncle and that kind of thing, Unical. They're okay. I'm going to go to that in a second. Then they have a brush pen. If you are a painter, you should think about this as a liner. It looks like a liner. And then they just have 4 round tips: extra small, small, medium, large. Not much of a difference between extra small, small, and medium. Large is a bit larger. It's a somewhere between the brush and the 1 millimeter. It's about in the same size. You can tell it here. This is actually a reasonable guide. So I'm going to zoom in a little bit so you can see some of the work I did in my hand. I'm going to say 3.5, so I'll give it a 4. It's nice. It's relatively expensive for what you get, but it is waterproof. So when you're all done, you could use watercolor or gouache over the top of it. It doesn't have the ink flow I'd like. So let me see if I can zoom in here so you can. Okay, so what you can see when you look here is you notice that it doesn't let the ink out. It's not exactly like lush with ink. It's a little bit dry. That might be okay in some applications. Although this was a Chinese lettering set, usually they are all about the negative space and brush strokes. But I would give this a 3.5. It's because it is in fact waterproof, and I'll show you. This was put on for a while, and you can see that I go over the top of this, and it actually came up a little bit, surprising, but. Yeah, 3.5. We'll give it 4 stars. If you're looking for a gift for somebody who's never done calligraphy before and you want to give them a variety of pens, and they're going to be doing some mixed media stuff, so acrylics or watercolors or gouache, these are fine for that. If you're looking for someone who's really going to produce an art product, you're going to want a different set than these.